And there he is, the returning Billy Rayz. Non-stop excitement from the man of tomorrow as he bills himself, Billy Rayz. And I'll tell you what, it's been a little while since he's been here in CSW. He's a presence that's sorely missed, as you will see. He is just a ball of action is what this guy is. Non-stop acrobatics, athleticism.
Well, he's
really in for a treat.
He's a master of parkour. He's really like you said, a ball of energy that just never dies.
And his opponent, of course, no stranger whatsoever to the fans of Culture Shock Wrestling, the Master of Devastation himself, making his way through the entryway here shortly.
And this is a classic matchup to have at the 12 Years of Mayhem. Both of these guys, former Triple Crown champions. Both of these guys have done it all in CSW, best friends. This isn't about grudges. This isn't about animosity. This isn't even about pride. This is about two guys going out and giving the hardcore Hellions everything they got in celebration of 12 Years of Mayhem.
Well, I might make a little note of disagreement on that. I think it's going to be about pride of craft, pride of workmanship in here. These guys showing off what they can do. Both of them stand alone, like you said, multiple-time champions around the area, and then you put these two in collision against one another. It's just going to be off the charts good. It's guaranteed. It really is a treat for us here on the occasion of the 12th anniversary of Culture Shock Wrestling, which is quite a long time for any independent promotion to be around. And these two guys have been here for quite a while. Obviously a lot of history between the two as friends, but they're no stranger to being opponents in the ring either, and they're going to bring out the best in each other here, I guarantee you.
Well, Cameron Frost, undoubtedly the most popular guy on the CSW roster, and at one point you could say Billy Rayz was number 2 on that list. And if he wasn't, he was number 3 behind his brother Scotty. I mean, these guys, like I said, they have been there. They have done it all. They have seen this place grow from its beginnings to where it is today.
And here we go, right off the bat. Billy Rayz all over the place there. One thing about Billy Rayz, he's going to be a challenge for commentators like us to keep up with what he's doing in there, because he is just constant motion. Aerial maneuvers, look at that. Great head scissors on Cameron Frost. Great side kick there from Billy Rayz. And as much as Cameron Frost knows this guy, knows a little bit what he's going to do before he even does it, he could still pull out something from his bag of tricks and surprise the big man. This is going to be something else.
That's where I'm going to have to throw out the ball of disagreement with you, Mike. You cannot,
how dare you?
You cannot predict what either Rayz does, especially Billy. Billy is the more unpredictable of the two, and that's really saying something.
And Cameron Frost taken to the air as well.
And don't get the size differential between these two twisted at all. Cameron Frost is just as agile as Billy Rayz. Oh, man!
Double kick there. Both men taking the brunt of that. Merely alluding to the fact these guys have been in the ring together, both as partners and as opponents, so many times. There is a great deal of familiarity here. There's not a feeling out process. These guys are really going for it here. Huge
Falcon arrow. Just throwing Billy right down on his head.
Face down. He's got him right where he wants him. Looks like he's setting him up for a bow and arrow type maneuver here.
That surfboard stretch that Cameron Frost loves so much. Get to see the trifecta.
Straight up in the air goes Billy Rayz. All those tendons stretched in the legs, in the knees, in the arms. And that's going to take away his mobility. A very smart move on the part of Cameron Frost.
Oh, no doubt. That really stretches out your core muscles. That's something that...
and then just drops him.
It's something that Billy takes a lot of pride in, is his core strength. Like I said, a parkour master. He's really able to manipulate his body to do things that gravity just doesn't want him to do.
And moving out of the way of that big kick. Oh! Into the corner and down on his head. This may be it. That was a devastating shot there.
This is one of those matches where, you know, I don't even know the right words to say for it. It's fun to just sit back and watch, and that's one reason why right there. Just the unpredictability of Billy Rayz matched with the sheer know-how from Cameron Frost. It's incredible.
Look at that.
You get stuff like that.
Yeah, we're only about 5 minutes in, and these guys have put on a clinic already. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of talent that's possessed in the ring just by these two gentlemen here. Really a pleasure to have them here at Culture Shock Wrestling at the 12 years of Mayhem. The fans wanted to see this. We are here to give the fans all the action they want. And what more could you want than Billy Rayz versus Cameron Frost? It looks like Billy Rayz is going to take to the air and to the outside. Big dive. Cameron was ready for him. Oh! Face first on the apron.
Oh, my. Look at this again.
Chilling impact here.
Billy diving straight through, and Frost caught him with an Omega Crusher.
This could really be it here. They don't call it high-risk maneuver for nothing. Billy Rayz taking the gamble and losing.
I have never, ever seen anything like that. This is over.
1, 2. How did he find the resilience to do that? Billy Rayz, all the heart in the world. But Cameron Frost is not going to let this moment slide. He's just going to keep delivering the punishment here.
Hooking him for that roll through.
Oh, look at that.
More impact on the head of Billy Rayz. You got to think he is scrambled right now.
As well as, again, taking out the leg, taking out the mobility that is such a key part of the offense of Billy Rayz. Cameron Smart, known to be a brilliant strategist in the ring. And he is putting that to work right now on Billy Rayz.
Frost is one of the best ring generals I have ever been in the ring with. As both a partner and an opponent, I mean, you just really cannot match his ring presence, his know-how. He sees things coming 3 steps in advance. And there you see right there. He knows where he is at all times.
Cameron Frost, a well-earned reputation as a pro's pro, but he just ate a big super kick there by Billy Rayz. Again, Rayz just exploding out of nowhere with these moves. He can take anyone by surprise, even a veteran like Cameron Frost.
As a friend once told me, Cameron Frost is your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and, well, I'd say Billy Rayz is one of Cameron Frost's favorite wrestlers. This is living up to all the hype.
Catching him once again. Oh! Backbreaker Uranagi type combination there. Very impressive. Cameron Frost, a bit winded from that offensive series of maneuvers by Billy Rayz, not able to take immediate advantage and just misses out on the 3 count here. Again, we were just witnessing a clinic of great wrestling, great athleticism between the cream of the crop here, Cameron Frost and Billy Rayz. Now it looks like he's going for a figure 4 here on Billy Rayz. He's got him right in the center of the ring, right where he wants him. Very painful maneuver here, putting the pressure right on the kneecap. And again, very smart, very strategic move by Cameron Frost. Even if he doesn't get the submission win with this, he will have further limited the mobility of the high-flying Billy Rayz.
And not only that, like I said before, Frost knowing where he is in the ring, there's no way for Billy to get to the ropes. His only hope is to roll through like that.
And there's the skill of Billy Rayz, knowing the counter to that move, reversing the pressure on Cameron Frost's leg. Frost making it to the ropes. Now both men, you see them grabbing at the knees there. Very painful maneuver. Let me see a powerbomb here. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And straight into a brainbuster. Impressive series of maneuvers by Cameron Frost.
That's got to be it.
It's going to take two men to kick out of that. But Cameron Frost again hesitating.
Billy
This is
does
taking
the
its
smart
toll
thing.
on him as well.
Billy does the smart thing, though, and gets over face down. I mean, you can't lose when you're face down.
Cameron Frost once again taking control, backs him into the corner. Big kick by Billy Rayz. Springing up, head scissors into the turnbuckle. What's he setting up for here? Oh!
That'll jar your spine.
Drop kicking the man using his own mass to drive him in the corner, and there's a tornado DDT. This match, like I alluded earlier, just going faster than we can keep up with. What incredible combination of talent here.
Big sunset flip there. And again, Frost kicking out.
Looked like Frost was trying to catch him and reverse it into some kind of powerbomb there, but Billy Rayz also a step ahead here. Oh, he's got him up. This could be it. Omega Crusher. Many a man has been put away by Cameron Frost with this maneuver.
If Frost can get over there.
Will this be enough to take Billy Rayz out?
One, two.
Oh,
you are kidding me.
2 7/8. I think I saw a little look of disbelief on the face of Cameron Frost, even as well as he knows his friend here, knows how tough he is. Now paintbrushing, a big kick but there by Billy Rayz. Taking him down to one knee. And super kick right to the face. And a spinning heel kick. Billy Rayz going for the pin. Not enough to put Cameron Frost away, but certainly turning the tide back in his direction is Billy Rayz, the man of tomorrow.
Neither one of these guys wants to give an inch, and neither one of these guys wants to be the loser in this match. Now what's Billy going for here?
Looks like we're going to get a nice count to 10 here on the punches.
Oh!
Cameron Frost having none of that.
Knock a couple of teeth out, why don't you?
Good Lord. Drops him face first in the turnbuckle. Plants him up there. Let's see what he's going to do. Maybe another Omega Crusher variation from up on the top.
I've seen him do this before. This will put Billy away for good.
Billy Rayz perhaps sensing that as well, elbowing his way out of this. Oh, devastating kick. Cameron Frost dazed right now.
Big Ezinguri from Billy Rayz. What's he going for now?
Oh!
That's got to be it.
No!
You were kidding me.
Frost rallying once again. And this is just as unpredictable as we thought it would be. Reverse kicks here by Billy Rayz.
Oh! That's it. 2, 3.
Billy Rayz, your winner, but wow. I think the real winners are you, the viewers. What an incredible match. Brian, let's go back to the replay.
I mean, you look at this devastating. This is where the tide turned. Omega Crusher on the apron. I don't know how Billy was able to finish the match after that, but he got his wind about him. Another one here that he kicks out of. It's incredible.
But in the end, Billy Rayz picking up the victory over Cameron Frost. Very hard-fought victory at that for sure.